How's everybody feel?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. So last time we learned a combination that's it's pretty effective. It's also one of those ones where it's got some momentum going into it, and I think we're going to start having quite a few more of them where there's going to be some momentum. So what I want to do is just kind of go over this one again, and then I think we ran out of time when I said, "Hey, there's a secret to this one," and then we just ended class.
Yes, sir.
So we're gonna re-review that that combination, and then I'm gonna come back over. We're gonna kind of talk about it a little bit more. Okay?
Sir.
So start with our right foot forward, ready stance,
Yes, sir.
and it starts with a. I turn sideways. Start with a front hand front punch, front hand lunge punch, back reverse, side kick, back punch. Ooh, like a mouthful. What were we doing? Three strikes before? This
Yes,
is gonna be
sir.
our first one with 4 strikes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we're gonna go with that one more time. It's that front hand front punch, front hand lunge punch, back reverse, side kick, back punch. Yeah. Okay. So when we do it this slow, you have all the components, but this is one of those good ones that kind of gives you an introduction to how combinations are going to flow. Okay. So this is one of those ones where all of the strikes work with each other. They're going to work in tandem. All right. So when we do our very first punch, this really is just going to be our offensive front hand front punch.
Sir.
Offensive front hand front punch. As soon as we start that next move, that's going to get our momentum going to kind of go in a particular direction with this entire combination. Okay, that lunge punch is going to start us turning, and this is something that I want us to kind of start thinking about. Is that as we're pulling this punch back in, you need to pull it back in, get it back into our ready stance. You're already turning for that side kick. And as that side kick, as you're setting that foot down, you're already turning for that back punch. All right?
Sir.
So I want everybody to try this on your own for about 2 minutes.
Yes, sir.
And then I know everybody's there's gonna be a tendency, and this is fine. If you want to speed it up, there's gonna be kind of this tendency to kind of twirl your way through it. That is fine. Go ahead and do that. And then when we get back, I'm going to kind of go over how to do this without twirling, how to actually get that momentum.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Hey.
All right, so this is one of those ones where I think in order to kind of get it, there's it's not necessarily a mental shift, but it's you need to think about a different part of your body when you're doing the punches and the kicks.
Sir.
So a lot of times when we're doing our punches or we're doing our kicks, the only thing we're focused on is where's our hand going, where's our foot going, okay?
Sir.
In order to get this one to go faster, for right now, don't think about your hands or your feet. I don't care like whether your punches are good or your kicks are good. What I want you to think about is, where's my hip going? Where are my hips going?
Sir.
Okay. So, to make this one go faster, all I want to think about is I'm constantly turning my hips.
Yes, sir.
Right? So it's not so much that I'm turning twirling my body. I'm thinking about my legs are pushing my hips to always be in constant motion. Right?
Sir.
So we're gonna go with this a little bit, sloppy punches, sloppy kicks, just to kind of get a feel for that that hip motion. Okay. So
Sir.
do that front punch, lunge punch, side kick, back punch. All right. We're gonna go a little bit faster.
Sir.
Just feel those. Just feel the hips. Okay. So front punch, lunge punch, side kick, back punch. Do you feel that in the hips?
Yes, sir.
Okay. That's the feeling you want to get out of this. So this is going to be kind of one of those things where, as you practice this, I want you to kind of feel this more in your hips, and you're going to start to feel this combination here, and a lot less up here. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And you're going to feel it. You're going to feel this. You're going to sense a difference.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I kind of know what you mean on my right side. My left side hasn't quite.
Oh yeah. If you switch
Quite yet.
sides, it's going to still be the same thing. It's those hips.
It's just right when I turn into that kick, my left leg just feels awkward. But my right leg, it's like feels like it's right on point.
Ooh, okay. It's needs more practice then. But it should be like that your lunge punch is what's pushing you into it, no matter which side you're on.
Okay. Maybe I'm hesitating on that lunge punch.
Yeah, because it should be.
I think that's what it is actually.
Yeah. Once you've landed that lunge punch, once that fist is out there, you need those hips need to already. The hips should already be moving. So if you watch, when I do my punch, the hips are still moving as I'm pulling my punch in.
They never stop.
They never stop.
Okay.
My hips always turn to stop right here.
I think that's exactly, yeah. That's why it feels weird. Yeah, that felt better. Yeah, that's a good catch.
And now what's going to be the challenge is to get that reach on this one.
Yeah.
So we can do this. So you can kind of see. You want to grab? Oh, I touched that end. I'm sorry.
There you go.
How many of errors for the? Okay. Well, everybody's watching. All right. You hold this one in. What I'll have you do is you'll come forward and then you'll back away as I go towards you. Okay. So it's going to start with that offensive punch, lunge punch, side kick, back punch.
Sir.
You see how far you had to move
Yes.
for this one combination.
Yes, sir.
So this combination is really good for. I started back here.
Sir.
You're gonna get a lot of reach out of this one. And you'll notice, even though I didn't get like a good strike on all those, I still struck every single time.
True.
So when you do this, that's the other thing you want to kind of think about. Is how much reach can you get out of all of these? The further you get that kick to go out, when you land, you're gonna get that back punch.
Sir.
Okay. All right. Practice on your own.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Could you keep the combination going after that?
No, not currently. Because you're ending in a position where your legs are twisted for that back punch. If you want to substitute something else for that back punch, yes. But that's just a stopping spot right there.
Yeah, that's been a lot better.
Okay.
You're right, it's the rotation.
Yeah.
It's easy to get caught up on the actual punch itself.
Yes, exactly. That's why a lot of times, like we have students like, let's not forget it. Let's just forget about one aspect of this. The one aspect that's the most important thing is the punch.
Right.
Let's forget about that for a second because you're focusing too much on it. Yes, it's looking good.
Yeah, because it's like, I felt like my motion wasn't all going in the right direction.
Yes,
It was like chopped in the middle,
that's the way we learn it.
and that's why that kick felt weird.
Because you're stopping here.
Right.
Punch.
And then it's like, yeah, from there, now I gotta start my momentum again. Yeah,
But it should be a case of you're going all the way.
Well, I noticed too just now, your foot, so after here, your foot never, this foot never stopped.
No,
It just
it
kept,
just keeps going. Just keeps turning.
because yeah, once you stop, then you're kind of screwed.
Yes.
It's not really a combo anymore.
Basically.
You basically chopped it in half.
You getting tired? Can you take a break? Okay. All right. Team.
Okay.
Yeah, let's line up.
Yes, sir.
Okay. For those of you at home that keep doing this, the next 10, 15 minutes, or until you get tired.
Yes, sir.
I know it's late. Whew. Yeah, this is I love. I'm gonna talk a little bit. I love this combo. This combo is kind of your introduction into a lot of the other kind of combos that are going to start this motion of you're constantly being aggressive on your partner, but you're also doing the spinning motion. And any of our spinning kicks are going to have a lot more power in them than any of our standing kicks.
Yes, sir.
Sure.
All right. Bow out.
Yes, sir.
Now to instructor.
Bow to beginner level students and everybody at home.